Judd, hey, this is Casey, your Raging Auto Service. This is your PPI on a 1988 911 Carrera. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is look at the undercarriage here. Normally there's corrosion, sometimes there's corrosion issue here around the battery that goes through and rusts the suspension point. It is solid. It looks good. Notice the tags, it's got brand new AC lines all the way through it, 134A barrier hoses. Gas tank's in great shape. He hasn't been out, stump jumping and running over stuff. Everything looks good. All suspension points look good. It's got brand new tires on the front end. Now the tires front to rear are different. Got Bridgestone's on the front, Toyo's on the back. But the ones on the back are going to be replacing soon. They got about 3.5 millimeters of tread. 3 millimeters is where the wear bars are at. So it's getting really close, but you can tell by the alignment, it's pretty straight, looks good, wear is good. So suspension point is back here in good position as well. It's got reinforced sway bar brackets. That's good. CV boots, everything looks good. If you notice too, it's got stainless steel braided brake lines, front and rear. So that's good. Transmission is dry, G50. Engine is dry. And for a 3.2 Carrera, that is a plus because they do leak. And it's common for them to have small oil leaks. But this is great. No oil leaks whatsoever, no sign of oil leaks. It does have a test pipe. So you'll have to check if you have emissions laws. We'll have to get state inspections. You will need a catalytic converter, so you might want to talk to him about that if he's got one. Let's see. And that's it. We're going to let it down and we're going to look at the body. If you notice first, let's look at the wheels. You got a little bit of oxidation. The black centers are in very good shape. It does not have the wheel locks on it. It does have the lugs for the wheel locks. He probably has them. You might want to ask him about it. But I wouldn't put them back on. I don't like them. I would not recommend putting them on. Nobody's going to steal the wheels, or they don't steal wheels around here. The paint is in great shape. Thing looks really good. Now let's walk back here at the engine. I checked the rear defrost on the window. I couldn't get it to heat up. Probing it for temp. It probably works. I don't have a real good method of testing those. It's got power to it. It should work. Engine bay looks really good. Brand new compressor, full system, 134A updated. Belts look good. No leaks. Great shape. Looks good. Let's see, it will need an oil change soon, about 400 miles I think around in there. It's going to be due for an oil change, but it does show that it's been changed regularly. Wheel here, same thing, light oxidation, a little bit of marks from some sticky weights, a little bit of elbow grease. This stuff will come clean and look great. Main things is the centers look good. Car drives out fine, drives, like a dream. AC works, heat works, everything works on this car. It's really cool. Power mirrors work. All the rubber's in really good shape. It's been replaced recently, so all that looks good. Front wheel has a little bit of light oxidation to it. Same thing, sticky weights, and maybe, I don't know if you can get this in the camera, but maybe a little bit of acid marks on it there. And I think that'll come off with a little bit of elbow grease too. Going into the trunk area, your roadside assistance kit. You got everything here. You don't have a spare belt, but everything else is here. It's got the gloves, the tire bag, your spare tire, your jack. It does not have an air compressor, so you might want to ask him about that. Got a little bit of, this is a daily driven car, so this is very normal. A little bit of rock chip, a little bit of sand pitting. For a car of this age, this is nothing. This is not bad at all. It's been touched up a few times, but the overall shine of the car, it looks really good. Let's see. Now let's go around here to the other side. Let's show that. Let's look at the hood too. Get a pan of the hood. Notice the engine and hood stay up by themselves, so the shocks work. That is a major plus. Has invisible bra on the hood. That's good. The car, I can find very small ripple here and there, but there are no dents in this car. This car is extremely straight. Looks really good. Again, minor rock chips on the mirror. Nothing major at all. And for a black car, that is saying something. Go in here and get a shot of the interior here and point out some stuff from here. The carpet looks great. If you notice here, the window door sill kind of torn up just a little bit, just from entrance and exit. Everything else looks good. The cigarette lighter works. Aftermarket steering wheel, a little bit of wear. Feels good though, looks good. G50 shifted out fine. Clutch pedals and pads and everything, gas pedal, everything felt normal as it should. The dash is in great shape. Then the roof liner. Now, it's coming apart a little bit around the sunroof. Not a big deal, but it is. It's got a couple little poke hole marks in it. One's right there. See that? It's got a small tear. Another small tear here. And back here in the corner, there is about a 1 inch small rip. If I can find it again, right there. It's about 1 inch long. I don't know if you can get that in the camera, but you have to look really close to see it. So, but the headliner is pliable. It's not all crusty or anything, so it's in pretty decent shape. The jump seat in the rear, the lock pin is missing a pull tab on it. It doesn't like to unlock. This one works fine. I'm sure that's a minor repair. That's not a big deal to get that jump seat to fold down. You might not even care. Let's see. It does have an iPod hookup in the ashtray. That's kind of a nice thing to have. All the blower fans work. Clock works. The odometer works. So that's good. Cigarette lighter works. And that's about it. Cylinder leakage came back great. I mean, and the motor is dry as a bone. I mean, I don't think you're gonna find a nicer car than this. It is very good. I got a printout sheet if you want it, and if anybody else wants a PPI inspection or pre-purchase inspection in the Birmingham area, give us a call, 205-251-9263, Eurasian Auto.